It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory looking for a win. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. They know this is the type of game they need to win if they're going to take the next step, facing a closely ranked team. No clear underdogs based on the tail of the tape.
And right now for Vancouver, they've already shown they're going to be a dangerous team this season. It's just a matter of whether or not they can take that next big step.
Yeah, still wonder about them. It hasn't happened quite yet. Just slightly behind the conference leaders. They're poised to make a push for that top spot in the standings once we get into the heart of the season.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Knox and Randall, they're the forwards. Fred VanVleet out there with Barrett. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Ravens with the ball. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Jones finds Harrell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Passes to Knox. Here's Robinson. Now the pass to VanVleet. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Parker against Randall. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Knox. Robinson down low. Harrell on him. Robinson passes to Randall.
That's the kind of lockdown defense that any coach would love. Parker going all out to pester the shooter.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now, here's Ball. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Knicks ball.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Vancouver, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
When I look at the Ravens, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
VanVleet can't get it to go.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, here's what the Ravens head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
VanVleet outside. Here's Knox. Count the basket.
Nice control by Knox, just impressive and committed to that shot.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Ravens. Here's Temple. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And bringing a lot of excitement to the game. LaMelo is a crowd pleaser, a flashy playmaker with deep range.
And part of the now famous Ball family, LaMelo following Greg in the footsteps of his brother Lonzo.
And both have great height for the point guard position, elite vision. LaMelo's coming in as a better shooter. Lonzo came in as the better defender. But I think any team would be happy to have either one.
Ball hits them both. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Robinson. Pass to Barrett from outside the arc. They get it back. Knox. It's not going to go for him. Vancouver leading by 4. And Temple kicks to Jones. Back to Temple. Ball, the pass to Jones. Parker against Randall. Misses off the left iron.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Barrett wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Pass the ball. Jones looking for an opening. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Knicks trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Randall. Here's Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's a tremendous demand in the NBA right now for the kind of build that R.J. Barrett gives you at that guard position. So sturdy, so strong, and he has a chance to be one of the best guards in the league for many years to come.
And that one falls for Barrett. And Brent, some breathless comparisons for R.J. Barrett. People throwing out names like Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady.
I mean, that's a ton of optimism around names like that, but this young player has a drive and a will, and I think he has the kind of composure to show you what he's made of. And if it reaches anywhere near those other players, Kevin, he's going to have one heck of a career. You wonder if R.J. Barrett could be the best player to come out of Canada. Now, that's some high praise because I had many years battling against one Steve Nash, but R.J. Barrett has a high ceiling.
Now here's Parker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Knox. Back to Van Vliet. New York, no good that time either. And Barrett's father playing for the Canadian national team as well as playing overseas. And Brent, as you know, his mother, a nationally ranked sprinter.
Yeah, an unbelievable family DNA and lineage around a multitude of sports, and it really helps to be a generalist rather than a specialist. Couldn't ask for a better pedigree for one R.J. Barrett.
Another shot. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Pass to Jones. Harrell dishes to Temple. Vancouver working the ball around now. Parker outside. That shot no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And McLemore, he's checked in for Vancouver. Then for the Knicks, Bobby Portis is checked in for Randall. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Knox. And it's Dragic in for R.J. Barrett. And Vancouver with the possession here. Outside, Jones. Back to McLemore. Outside, Jones. And Temple kicks to Jones. Passes it to Parker. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Here's Harrell. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Last outing for Vancouver, it was a loss to the Grizzlies. High arcing shot, and there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Harris outside. Back to Dragic. Rebounded by Temple.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Dragic. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Temple the pass to Parker. Back to Temple. Jones, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. Parker against Dragic. Now the dish to Robinson. Harris outside. Puts up a three. Connects from three-point range. Harris has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Jones. The pass to Temple. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Ravens making a switch here. Windler's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Gasol's checked in. Now Dragic. Harris outside. Back to Dragic. Over Parker. Portis trying to free himself. Dragic gets the bucket.
Really, that's all Goran Dragic. Terrific decision by him there to let that one fly.
Pass to Temple. Here's Windler. Pass to Jones. And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here. The Ravens making a switch here. Clemens is checked in. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Goes up off the inbound, and it's Jones laying it in. Jones has got 9.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Van Vliet, rebounded by Temple. Temple's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones drives in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. Fires for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Clemens, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gasol finds Dragic. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebound by Harrell.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Vancouver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Derek Jones Jr. taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Ball. Here's Parker. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And it's Vancouver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kings team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Vancouver leading by 8. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for the Ravens, we've got Ball. Harrell is out there with Parker. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. Now here is Harris. Dragic finds Van Vliet. Back to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Vancouver pulls it in. Kicks it out to Jones. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Knicks trail by 8. Harris outside. Out to the right wing. For 3, Van Vliet. But they'll get another chance. And Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
So the Ravens call timeout, their first. Checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Ball against Dragic. Parker kicks to Temple. Just 5 on the clock. Rejected by Gasol. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Montrezl Harrell.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
And that one misses.
Barrett, just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9. I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Passes it to Temple. Outside, Ball. Outside, Jones. Outside, Ball. No good from outside. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Well, he's got a wide reach, so Parker's stretching out that time and grabbing it and throwing it down.
Rockets the pass to Harris. Now Gasol. He's defended by Harrell. Jones, that's for 2, and that one hits back iron. And it's Harris with the ball for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. There's the pass to Gasol. He kicks it to Barrett. Lets the 3 fly, and no good. So Vancouver will take it the other way. Pass the ball. Vancouver working the ball around now. Parker outside. That one goes in. Parker's got the lead up to 8 now for the Ravens.
Well, the D was there, but Parker too good.
Gasol up top. Outside Dragic. No good with the triple. Here's Vancouver with the ball. Parker passes the ball. Here's Temple, guarded by Harris. Dragic against Harrell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the paint. Harris inside, and he gets the bucket. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Jones. Here's Ball. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. Free throws coming up. They get Marc Gasol. For Vancouver, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Gasol. Randall comes in for Portis. And it's Knox in for Joe Harris. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Well, the Knicks fans looking for any ray of hope, and it doesn't have to come at the hands of high-level draft choices. Mitchell Robinson is one of those young players right now for them who's showing a ton of promise.
Randall no good. Vancouver leading by 7. Parker with it. Now defended by Randall. Parker against Randall. Now here's Jones. He's tightly guarded. Parker's shot is off. And Robinson, a 2nd-round pick for the Knicks. Brent, he has been a steal.
I agree with you. He started playing basketball in 8th grade, so you wonder how much more unlimited and untapped potential does Mitchell Robinson have at this position.
Now here's Ball. He has 7. Jones finds Ball. Back to Jones. Now Ball.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Barrett, no good. Jones with it. Picked up by Barrett. Parker's shot is off.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
It's stolen by Jones, and here they come. Here's Ball, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Ball's got 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Outside Robinson. Back to Knox. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Knox has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. For the Ravens, they come in off a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. Here's Temple. Barrett covering. And Temple kicks to Ball. Passes it to Jones. Looking to get it going. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Ravens. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Here's Barrett. Goes back up, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. He misses the free throw.
Well, at the time, Robinson's journey to the draft was such a big story, but now the story is getting bigger as he continues to improve his game and dominate the inside of NBA play.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And they haven't converted once from the line this quarter.
And New York making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. The pass to Robinson. Barrett with the ball.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
The Knicks have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And here is Ball. He's got 9. Pass to Temple. Back to Ball. Six on the shot clock. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Ball's got 11 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Van Vliet kicks to Robinson. Over Harrell, and the Knicks miss again.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
Here's Temple. Parker outside. Pass to Harrell. Vancouver working the ball around now. Temple can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Knox, and he banks in the layup.
Timeout.
Knox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Knox getting these kind of baskets really going to help the entire offense to get going.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And Julius Randle dropping a few pounds since he came in the league. He still brings an old school physicality to the game.
He's a good rebounder and a good finisher in the paint. Still trying to develop GA using that offhand and trying to have some touch around there with the right. That'll be a critical skill moving forward, but he has other ways to get at you offensively.
Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Knicks. They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Here's Knox following the bucket by the Ravens. Passes it to Randle. To the wing on the left. Van Vliet against Ball. And Robinson is right there.
Well, he's a physical big, and Mitchell Robinson loves to finish like that.
Back to Ball. Parker outside. Back to Ball. Shoots over Van Vliet. Ball no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Randle with the bucket.
Yeah, Randle does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
The pass to Temple. Jones with it. He's got 15. Ball, the pass to Parker. Fades back. Rebounded by Knox. Knicks trail by 4. Randle finds Van Vliet. Here's Knox. Van Vliet looking around. Misses the baby hook. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Vancouver. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Looking at Vancouver, Kenny, how'd you see it?
The number one takeaway is how well they're moving the ball, and the assists are coming in bunches. Always a good sign from an offense to see all those assists on the board. It makes a lot of your teammates happy.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. Keep trying to three, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the 3 ball. Way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try something else.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. 3rd quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the court for the Knicks, it's Randle and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Barrett and Knox are the wingmen. And it's Van Vliet in the point guard. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Parker dishes the ball. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Vancouver, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. The first one falls. Ball hits them both. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Knicks. 6-point game. Pass to Randall. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Ball, the pass to Jones. Ball feeling it out a bit. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Randall no good. Vancouver leading by 4. Here's Ball. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. Jones the pass to Parker. And Temple now atop the key. Clock at 6. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Temple's got his second basket.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half. And finally, something finds its way through the net.
Bounce pass Robinson. Pass to Knox. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Parker's got his 5th rebound in this one. In the corner, Knox with it. It's good from long range. Knox has got 11 points.
Like it when you fire it to a teammate who's ready to shoot, and Kevin Knox was.
Passes to Temple. Kicks to Jones. Harrell the pass to Temple. The Knicks pull it in.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And it's good for 2. And now just a 1-point Raven lead.
Yeah, Knox trying to improve in this portion of his offensive game, distribution.
The pass to Jones. Here's Harrell. Parker inside. He's defended by Randall. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Robinson down low. Working on Jones.
The coaching staff likes this. Mitchell Robinson down there and drawing fouls.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Goran Dragic is checked in for the Knicks. That one drops. He ties it up.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Pass to Temple. Now here's Jones. Back to Temple. The shot that time not on target. The Knicks go the other way with it. Knocks the pass to Randall. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jones drives in. Stripped away. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And Randall throws it down.
Impactful when Randall can get out wide and run like that in the fast break.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here's Temple. Pass to Jones. Vancouver working the ball around now. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Vancouver, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Free throw drops for Temple. And it's Dragic with the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Pass to Robinson. He kicks to Dragic. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up off the glass. Dragic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Right side, Ball. From deep three-point range, Robinson pulls it in.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Ravens with the ball, following the score by New York. To the left side wing. Down low. Harrell kicks the ball. Launches a 3. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Knocks the pass to Randall. The kick out to Dragic. An easy 2 points on the layup. Dragic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
Now, something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Now here's Ball. 15 points in the game. Harrell the pass to Temple. Poked away. It's stolen by Barrett. Floats it up for Randall. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Randall getting up there, explosive vertically on that play with great timing.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
For the Knicks, Marcus All's checked in for Robinson. Bobby Portis comes in for Kevin Knox. And Joe Harris is subbed in for R.J. Barrett. On defense, the Knicks. Harrell finds Ball. Now here's Jones. He's defended by Randall. Parker outside. Back to Ball. And the pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
This is what happens when you put the hard work in, as Harrell is impacting the game.
Inside. Here's Randall. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Randall's got 14.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Parker. Count that one. 17 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Gasol. Down low, Harris. And that one, good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Vancouver trails by 7. Outside, Jones. Pass to Temple. And here is Harrell. Kicks it to Ball. Jones, the pass to Harrell. 4 on the clock. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Harrell. Harrell's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Dragic. Passes it to Randall. Back to Dragic. From the arc. Offensive rebound. And Randall throws it down.
There's somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randall, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Dragic. He's got 8. Gasol, the bounce pass. Here's Randall. Vancouver pulls it in. Parker's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dishes the ball. He kicks it to Jones. Parker outside. This one for 3. And it's Parker again missing. The Knicks leading by 5. Left side, Harris. From deep. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Now the pass to Jones. And Gasol comes to help. Here's Harrell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist in the game.
You see the athleticism there of Harrell, and does a great job of just wreaking havoc on that possession.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Different look for New York. Knox, he's checked in for Randall. R.J. Barrett comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Goran Dragic. Now here's VanVleet. Shoots from the right block. Ball with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Jones. 17 points in the game. Vancouver working the ball around now, and that one drops for him. Harrell's got 6 in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Van Vliet against Ball, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
The Knicks have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far. Free throw good, Van Vliet. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Vancouver. 9-point game. He dishes it to Parker. Back to Ball. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Parker. They get it back. Tries yet again. Rejected by Gasol. Here's Knox. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Julius Randle getting it done for the New York Knicks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Jabari Parker. Garrett Temple is out there with Ball. Then it's Jones. And it's Harrell in at the 5. Gasol's shot is good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Temple. Pass to Jones. Here's Ball. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 now on the night. The Knicks leading by 11. Van Vliet outside. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Passes it to Jones. Ball against Van Vliet. Ball, the pass to Harrell. 6 to shoot. And Harrell slams it in.
And Montrezl Harrell just pummeling his way to the rim now.
Harrell's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Ball against Van Vliet. And he makes that one. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, I love how Jabari gets to the rim and goes strong. That time up over the top.
Now here's Van Vliet. Right side, Portis. At the top of the key, Knox. New York needs to get off a shot. It's Gasol missing. Here's the Ravens with the ball. To the middle, Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Van Vliet against Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when he's inside, Gasol has such intensity. And oftentimes the defense will get sloppy trying to contest.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Gasol.
And you know, by now, I don't think there's much question. Mark and his brother Powell are the best 1-2 brother punch in NBA history. How about over 30,000 points combined?
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Good on both. Vancouver trails by 11. And there's the pass to Temple. Here's Jones. Pass the ball.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Shooting for New York, R.J. Barrett. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Now here's Ball. Pass to Temple. Now Jones. And here is Harrell. Guarded by Robinson. Harrell kicks to Jones. And Gasol comes to help. Passes to Temple. No good on the triple. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Knox. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Ravens. And the dunk by Parker.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Bounce pass Robinson. Here's Barrett. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Barrett's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. Outside, Jones. Ball against Van Vliet. Van Vliet brings the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's New York with it. The Knicks leading by 13. And the pass to Barrett. Rebounded by Temple. Temple's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jones kicks to Temple. It's stolen by Barrett. To the paint, here's Van Vliet. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Temple. Here's Harrell. Vancouver working the ball around now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for your Ravens, LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
And the first one goes.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Julius Randle's checked in for Marc Gasol. No good on the second free throw. New York leading by 17 to the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for Fred Van Vliet.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Jones. Parker right side. Kicks it to Temple. It's Jones on the wing. Ball stolen. Here's Barrett. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
One shot.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here's Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Temple the pass to Parker. Over Randall. Parker's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 22. Pass to Robinson. Van Vliet against Ball. Here's Knox. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Temple the pass to Harrell. And it's Ball in the corner.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Now, here's Barrett. Guarded closely. Out to the wing. Knox. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Temple. There's the dish to Jones. Passes it to Harrell. Randall against Parker. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Now Barrett floats one. He takes it up and lays it in. Barrett's got 16 points here in the second half.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Ball. The Knicks making the shot. Shoots over Van Vliet. Here's Harrell. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Knicks. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Vancouver with the ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jones finds Harrell. Parker outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Inside. That's good from Randall on the assist from Van Vliet.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Parker kicks to Temple. Robinson with the block. They recover it, and Harrell slams it in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Mitchell Robinson.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Outside, Jones. The pass to Temple. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Harrell comes up empty down low. and they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Pass to Robinson. Here's the three, but they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
Hey, that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.